He's a homosexual, man.
Why?
Because normally women attach their sex drive to how they're feeling.
You call that man a homosexual?
Like he's a homosexual.
Did you shoot that out your mouth?
He's a homosexual, man. And thanks for watching the show. All love matters. Or love who you love is the slogan.
Adam.
Love who you love is the slogan. But he's a homosexual. Because what he described is how women behave in a relationship.
Miss Florida Water?
Yeah, that's me.
That's your OnlyFans too?
No OnlyFans. No.
You should get
That
one.
actually goes.
We should all get an OnlyFans.
I have one.
Oh yeah.
I always.
do you?
Yeah.
Do you? What you doing on OnlyFans?
It's just pictures of fans. I'm not joking.
Pictures of fans.
On fans.
It's just only
What?
fans.
How much
It's only
is the
fans.
subscription?
I teased about starting an
$1.99.
OnlyFans.
You should.
I'll pay you $1.
My idea was, and I'm pretty sure people do it already, but my idea was just to come on there and make sandwiches.
Like
Naked?
Yeah. What?
So you want me to subscribe to your sandwich recipe?
I'm trying to figure out the OnlyFans stuff.
What?
We'll work it out. Cooking with Frankie.
Hey.
It ain't even all of that. Surprisingly, y'all would have to just understand that some people can be attracted to something that is not out there.
Oh,
You
yeah,
get what
many
I'm saying?
fetishes.
It's
Fetishes,
many
yeah.
fetishes. Somebody who's not out there. Like
I do like a good sandwich.
Yeah, but put that ass out there too, though, man. But welcome back.
Okay.
This is Jen to Jen podcast. You see, I have my headphones on today. Today is a very special episode. By popular demand, one of our favorite segments of the show is Cooking with Frankie. Not Cooking with Frankie. Ask Frankie.
Yeah.
Ask Frankie. No, not Ask Frankie. Ask Frankie.
There we go.
That's
Get
what
it
it
together.
is. I'm thinking about ass, cooking, OnlyFans. You got me all discombobulated. But it's Ask Frankie.
His brain don't go
And
that
so
far.
somebody said, hey, Black, you guys should do a whole episode of Ask Frankie. And I said, hell no, this is my show.
Oh.
But then I was outbid. So we're doing Ask Frankie today, man. So
That's
So-
exciting.
so Phil, who's right next to me, the producer, podcast doctor,
I'm so excited.
aspiring swinger, as I learned last episode. Go look at that episode.
Yeah, we did learn
He
that.
picked out 5 or 6 Ask Frankies.
yeah.
And he said these are the ones, because we had like a backlog because we're off the show for a couple of weeks. We're on I guess
A month?
yeah we're
was
out
like a
for a
month.
month, so that's 4 episodes.
Yeah.
And
quick.
so we decided, hey, let's do Ask Frankie, and I meant to have a myriad of different generations from millennials, Gen Zs, boomers, but nobody showed up. But the usual suspects, because Frankie, the star of the show, Mita Fene,
Welcome you
got her legs out.
guys.
Miss Juicy for you.
Ooh.
Little
There you
shea
go.
butter flavor.
There you go. Shea
love
butter, baby.
Now back up the camera and show the legs.
Come on now.
Go ahead.
God, I got new growth.
Do the what's that Michelle
Close
Pfeiffer
your
where you
legs.
open your
I ain't-
legs?
No. That was
Where you open your legs?
Yeah, you never seen that? Michelle
Yes,
Pfeiffer
don't just
opened her
open
legs.
like
no,
that. I
not
gotta
Michelle
put in work.
Pfeiffer. It was oh my god, I'm dying right now.
It's one of those white ladies who got nice legs.
Yeah. Oh my god.
We're going to
It's
leave
gonna
it to
take a
them.
lot.
It'll come to me.
It will. Yeah. Sharon Stone.
Sharon Stone.
Ooh, that
Sharon
was a good
Oh, y'all
scene.
showing y'all
That really
age.
was.
Y'all showing y'all
Well,
age.
really
we the
is.
same age, so you should know.
We're all
young.
millennials here.
I mean, but
Before we get started, though, if you are wondering how you can get in touch with Frankie, you can go to our website at gen2genpodcast.com. Click on the side. There's a button that stays there when you scroll. It says leave a voicemail. It's real simple. Hit the button, record with your phone or record with your microphone on your desktop. You got 3 minutes, but don't use the whole 3 minutes. That's
yeah, I want to
it's
hear from y'all.
anonymous.
Though.
super
right?
long, huh?
Anonymous.
No.
right? No. Oh,
No.
We need
I mean, you
name,
can
number,
make it-
You
address.
can make it anonymous.
You can make it anonymous.
Okay.
But I will still see your email address.
Okay, gotcha.
But I won't reveal it.
But yeah,
So we got 6 of them today, and I wanted to do it a little bit different, right? So some of them, the quality wasn't that great, so I had to enhance them a little bit. But I took them and made a little video from them, so we have a little bit of a visual element. Now these aren't the real people; their faces. These are just stock photos of people that I think look like them.
okay.
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 So don't sue us. So we have AI Kalen back there.
Let's go,
he's
AI.
handling it. So let's go ahead and go with the very first question.
I'm excited, y'all.
Dear Frankie, I need an honest take. Am I being an a-hole? My name's Andrew, and I live with a roommate. Sorry for the yelling. There's a lot going on behind me. Anyway, we've been splitting rent and utilities 50-50 for the past year, and we used to share chores too. But a few months ago, he just stopped doing anything. No dishes, no trash, no cleaning. When I brought it up, he basically said he doesn't need to do chores because I do them well enough. So I took matters into my own hands and raised his rent by $150 to make up for the extra work I'm doing. He didn't say anything at first, but now I hear from a mutual friend that he's actually really mad about it. I told him I'd lower it if he started pulling his weight, but so far, he's still doing nothing. So, Frankie, was I petty, or was I just making things fair? P.S. If you're wondering, yes, I'm also the landlord.
Okay.
Mita, what you think?
Yeah. Oh, I'm always about my business. And I don't raise grown folks.
Come on now.
So I'm not taking care of another adult. That's the reality. And if I have to do extra services, my services cost.
Yeah.
So as an adult, you're going to pay for it. You have to pay for a cleaning lady. And if I'm going to be that clean, put that money in my pocket.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's wrong. I mean, the 150 was pretty nice, actually. I probably would.
It's like a cleaning fee?
Yeah, yeah. You know, Airbnb charges, everybody charges it. So if I got it as a landlord, I'm going to charge it too.
So what are services you sell? I'm just asking for a friend.
Keep the house clean.
Okay.
That part.
Good cooking.
What else?
Yeah.
Good motivation. A little prayer.
You said good cookie?
Cooking. Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry.
What do you think, Jeremy?
First of all, you can't raise the rent. You can't do that.
Can't just do it out of nowhere.
Like you legally can't do that. That's why I don't live with people. That's why I live by myself. I like things done a certain way. I like my house to be a certain way. Frankie's been in my house. It's done a certain way. So that's a part of living with people. People have their own idiosyncrasies. People have their own idea of clean or tidy. And so you can't just be like, well, you're not doing it, I'm raising the rent. It doesn't work like that. That's why a part of having a roommate, because you wanna what do you do, supplement your income or supplement your bills,
Compromise.
is a part of it. Is you have to deal with what that comes with. Sometimes it comes with a
So as a
unclean
landlord,
person.
if you were the landlord and your tenant is not abiding by the extra amenities that they were supposed to abide by, you would just tolerate it? What would you do?
That's not a landlord. It's a room. You can't be a roommate and a landlord.
That's
Yes.
what I'm saying.
It's not. You're not.
He's trying to be a friend
yeah.
through.
I mean, that's how I was when I first moved. When I lived with a friend / roommate, but he was also the landlord.
Yeah.
And
I own the place,
you
but-
guys made an agreement that you'll live there for a year or whatever.
We didn't have a physical lease, so that's what I'm assuming is going on.
That's
with that.
what I'm assuming.
There
too.
wasn't no legal binding physical lease. So it was probably bro code,
Yep.
or something like that.
Some type
and
of
then
paperwork, no
bro
nothing?
code was just probably for me.
Yeah.
No.
At some point in life, bro code starts to mature. You know what I'm saying? The people through bro code starts to mature, and it sounds like at one point, like he said, he was helping before, but I'm pretty sure maybe he wasn't even helping before, but now you really notice him because you picking up and you growing. We back to the same thing. Is talk to your bro. Talk to your bro. Try to talk to him. It don't sound like you even talk to him.
But you don't, I'm sorry.
What?
Go ahead. You don't feel like there's a lack of respect? Like him
is.
just
He's
slacking
using-
is not
he-
a lack of respect? Like, how do you respond to that appropriately? I guess the men, like, how would y'all respond?
I don't
To
know.
being
I wouldn't go as far as lack of respect. Some people just have a different idea of clean, and because
But he was doing it.
But he was
and then
doing it
stopped.
prior to. But
yeah,
then,
but I mean that's just like when you meet somebody, when you're dating somebody for the first couple of months, it's a little different than that, who they actually are, or or things change. Sometimes
he's showing who he actually is.
or he could be. It could be a myriad. The dude could be depressed. You know what I
He
mean?
addressed
And
the
then
problem.
decide
Possibly, and that's
yeah.
why I'm saying have a conversation with him, see if he can
But he
find out
did.
or feel something. What did he say?
The friend was like, you do it well enough.
Oh, ooh.
Yeah, y'all forgot that part. He addressed the fact that he was slacking on chores, and the friend's response was like, you do it well
Yeah,
enough.
because he probably was like particular of how he likes things done. So he's like, all right, motherfucker, then you do it.
Now,
Okay, yeah.
that could be something because I don't know if you guys live with a woman or are married, your wives or girlfriends, whoever you live with, they like things done a certain way.
I do like things particular.
Now, even though you do the chores the way that you do it, and they are technically correct the way that you do it.
But are they? Are they?
To
Not
them-
to their satisfaction.
To them, it
are
may
they?
not be correct.
Because it's not to their standard. That's what I mean. Like sometimes people's idea of what they think clean is, because I used to have a roommate in my late 20s, right? In my late 20s, I had a roommate, and we had a 2-bedroom, 2-bath condo, and one time I left the cabinet open, and he flipped. Why you left the cabinet open, man? That's so gross. The cabinet was open. Literally, like there's nothing more to the story. The cabinet was open. It wasn't dirty.
His bed.
Yeah, but that's how he behaved. The point is, and I can't say that's wrong. Some people are like
But at some point,
OCD.
his point is that at one point they had what it probably was happening is early on, the friend was probably fulfilling you, probably trying to fulfill you and trying to meet your standard.
Pause. I don't know if we can say fulfilling.
We don't. Okay, meet his standard of living with him, because he says early on they were doing it. Then all
They
of
were
a
wait. Pause again. They wasn't doing. They weren't doing
You're
it.
on
I
the
mean,
roll.
she could be.
Yeah, you might be on
right.
something.
Yeah,
You might be onto something.
Yeah,
She
could
could
be
be
a little
right.
extra between
It
that.
might be because they were doing it and now they're not doing it no more.
Yeah, that could
Don't
be
listen to
it.
him.
Because
Let's get back to the
because
subject.
when y'all
Sorry.
doing it and y'all not happy, everything get on your nerves.
Get over it. This man is talking about his house being clean, and you talking about his being clean.
No, they could have had a relationship and then turned it into bro
Sir,
code after.
First of all, don't listen to them.
You done stumbled
They
onto something,
always
Frankie.
Huh?
This is why we ask you.
That's why we ask
you.
Because I wasn't even thinking about that, but they probably were doing it.
And you think that he just
Gotta
No
get
longer doing it. He probably
somebody
got
liked it
he probably got a
somehow.
new
I
little
think that
thing.
he probably matured a little bit, and I also think the friend probably just decided to just chill a little bit and be himself and chill out. Did he say he clean a little bit though? He just don't do it as well, or he just don't do it at all?
She says you do it better than
You do it better than me.
So you do it.
It's oh my goodness.
It might be just natural growth.
I will say this. Okay, let me get serious real quick. If the friend is saying that, the friend is being disrespectful. Straight up. He's being disrespectful. He has no respect for you. He looked you right in your eyes and said, disrespect you.
But that's just one side. That's one side though. Because
I
that
am
sounds
telling
like
you, Jeremy, that if you come to somebody with a concern, if you come to someone with a concern and you lay your concern on the table and they totally look over it by saying something to the effect, you do good at it, they are disrespecting you. You need to give it a name, call it what it is.
that's a bit egregious. I'm gonna tell you why.
No, it's not.
I'm gonna tell you why. Because first of all, this is just his side of the story. For two, it sounds like he was nagging. And at that point, the friend was like, "All right, man, you do. If I ain't doing it right, then you do it." Because that's a man response to a man nagging. All right, man, you do it then. I've tried it your way. I tried to clean the way you want me to clean. It wasn't good enough. You do it. You do it good. You do it better than me. Then.
Okay, Jeremy, but when somebody brings their concern to you bold face, or you bring your concern to someone bold face and they look over it like that, I bet you'll see it as disrespect every single time. But nonetheless, keep on trucking.
No wonder my wife says that.
What?
You don't respect me.
Because she does the laundry the best. She does it better than me.
She does.
I always missing a damn sock.
She does.
I don't know where my socks go. I'm like, yo, what the? I miss it every time I do laundry. I miss something. Not that I don't clean something. Just something just disappears.
Something disappears?
It just disappears. And so I just stopped doing it because she does it better than
Exactly.
me. Is that disrespect?
As a man who lived with women, sometimes women have an idea of how things should be, and no matter what you do, it doesn't fit their idea, so it's wrong.
You just got to go with the flow.
He sound like he
Why
being.
does it have to be a gender
He
thing?
sound like he being because it is a woman.
Yeah.
It's a man
there's
woman
times
thing.
that you'll get in a man's space, a man that's well developed in his own space.
Yeah.
When you guys are trying to merge, he start to realize I don't really want you in my because he's so comfortable in his space. It doesn't have to be a gender thing. I think
It's
when
not a
adults
gender
build
thing.
their own castle, it's a little overwhelming to invite somebody in your space, and it's an adjustment. Then you look at that person
Everybody.
like, is it worth me adjusting my little space to let you in?
Yeah.
That's fair, but I'm not even referring to space because what you're saying is fair. What I'm saying is literally back to like Phil's example.
The chores.
No, literally like doing laundry. she can have an idea of how laundry
You
should
do
be
know
done.
that there are men who are just as particular like that, right?
No, but I'm talking about women. I don't date men.
I don't. Okay.
So, but
But do you acknowledge that people can be particular?
of course.
Okay. Let's
But
leave it at that.
what I will say about
Go
men.
ahead and talk about us. Damn. You want to do it so damn bad. Get to it.
I mean, it's just some men and women are different.
Brick up. Brick up.
What's the verdict, Frankie?
Huh?
What's the verdict?
The verdict is I think that he should speak on it once more. He sound like
Is he being an asshole? That's what he was asking.
is he being an ass? Oh, he
Yeah.
asked if he's been an asshole.
Yeah.
In
Has
my
he raised
opinion,
the
in
rent?
some way, yes. I've had roommates before and there's a way to communicate things. First of all, it's just a lot going on. Sounds like he's ready to pounce.
So you
Sounds
don't,
like he's ready.
so you don't just raise the rent.
No. You don't do that. I wouldn't.
You
do
say
that.
all that and just to say that he was being an asshole?
Yeah.
Women are nuts. Where's my camera? Women are nuts.
Okay. All right.
But I respect it. What's the next one?
Stand on what I stand.
What's the next one?
Dear Frankie, I'm a Gen Xer, and I have a question for you. I've been with my girlfriend for 2.5 years, and we aren't married. Financially, we're doing very well. Not wealthy, but definitely comfortable. My 16-year-old daughter wanted a car, so we set a $3,000 budget, and if she wants something more expensive, she has to cover the rest. My girlfriend's 2 kids, however, got upset that I wouldn't buy them cars too. One asked for a BMW E8 and the other wanted a brand new truck. I told them to ask their mom and dad since they should be the ones providing for them. Now their dad is angry, my girlfriend is upset, and even her sister and brother-in-law think I'm wrong for treating my kid differently than hers. I don't think I'm being unfair. I'm just providing for my daughter, not someone else's kids. But should I reconsider my stance? Am I being selfish or are they expecting too much from me? From Nelson. P.S. If this relationship doesn't work out, I want to personally ask you out on a date, Frankie. I think you are one of the most beautiful and inspirational women I've ever seen. I would bring you back to Ghana and make you my queen. Anyway, am I wrong here? Thank you. Love the show.
Phil, what you
know
think? What you think, Phil?
I should have known.
I mean, I hope to never have to deal with that. But I mean, damn, how entitled do those kids got to be? I mean, he's not even giving his daughter all of it. He's like, I give you $3,000. You want something else?
Yeah.
You got to cover it for yourself. A BMW i8 is not cheap.
It's
A BMW
not.
i8 is
I'm
very
already
expensive,
thinking that.
and a brand new truck is even more expensive.
6 figures for
So
both.
where the
And
hell?
he
how
talking
the
about
hell-
he talking about a 3,000 used
He
car.
he talking about buying her 1996 Honda Civic, and they
And
want a BMW
and they
i8.
want- and
So-
everybody mad.
So he must. I mean, he did say that they had a lot of money. They're not wealthy, but they had money. So maybe the stepchildren are.
I think he.
Because he probably provides them with that life.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't. I don't think he lives with his daughter.
Oh.
Right. Because he's with his. I don't know.
It's
Yeah, you're inferring. I don't know. He didn't
yeah.
say
He didn't say any of that.
be.
What you
Yeah.
think, Mita?
So I don't know.
What do I think? Okay, into two things. To piggyback what Phil was saying, the kids, I don't mind kids having high aspirations. I feel like they're supposed to ask for high things, but as an adult, you bring them back to reality and you be like, this is what I can afford. If that's the position he chose, he did not choose to marry that woman yet. That is his girlfriend. Had he said, I'm gonna put a ring on your finger, he's accepting the responsibility to care for them children as well. But right now, we're still trying to accumulate he's trying to
And 2.5 years ain't even that long.
until he put a ring on
Frankie
it.
looked at me like, yes, it is.
Until he puts a ring on it, those kids are not his responsibility, and that's essentially what he's saying by not putting a ring on it yet. I'm still dating you, trying to figure out if this could be a whole family. Now, if the kids are asking him, clearly they have some sort of relationship to where they feel comfortable enough to ask him for that, but he would have to articulate,
Or
hey,
entitlement.
that too.
Maybe.
But either way, you're an adult and you have to explain to the kids what your position is. Be honest. Like, hey, I'm not your father-in-law because I haven't put a ring on it just yet. Me and your mother are still dating. She could still choose to slide and go with somebody else after I buy y'all these nice little used cars, even if I buy you that.
Yeah.
So I don't want to lock into that type of contract and responsibility just yet. I'm not locked in just yet. That's kind of how I feel about it. But do I think he needs to be honest and communicate that? Yeah.
His daughter would be pissed if he did that.
What do you think?
If he bought them used cars too?
No, if he bought them a BMW i8.
Well, no. I honestly don't
truck.
think, even if he had the money to, don't do that. Because kids need to learn. You got to look.
Jeremy, what's up?
FTK.
Fuck them kids.
Fuck them
I
kids.
know.
Fuck them kids. Now, but did he say? Did he say him and the girlfriend are putting 3,000 for the daughter?
I think he just said he.
He was
Oh,
putting
he just put 3,000 up.
Yeah.
Then that's different, man. Like if him and the girlfriend were making a decision to put money up for the child, and I mean everything. That means that we're treating each child as if they're a part of this family, right? I don't get caught up in the marriage thing, because once you guys start cohabitating, having sex, sharing bills, you guys are technically married.
Yeah.
But so like I'm not gonna even go into that. Like if we're not married, then we're not. But if he's making a decision to allocate his leftover funds from outside of that household to buy his daughter buy his daughter a car, then that's different from everybody get cars. It's different.
I need more information.
You know,
And the main thing that's really sitting on me is that he's already set out a stipulation standard with his daughter.
Mm-hmm.
Like he has that own type of contract with his daughter, but they're coming in saying they want. I think he needs to stop it right now and have that First of all, he needs to be having that communication with his woman. Like, what page we on? Are we on the same page? Because clearly we're on two different pages. If I'm even setting these rules and standards for my daughter, but you think they're just supposed to get a car. Now, if they are planning for the future and you see the future, you want the future, do what you want with your money. I'm telling you, a lot of people do. They do what they want with their money. If you feel like it sound like you don't want to, it sound like you making your decision by even writing in here, talking about it. You really don't want to. It's really bothering you. Maybe it's something you don't see in that relationship. I don't know what it is, but you gonna have to tell that girl what you telling us, that you don't want to do it, and so you can find out what's the next step and what's gonna happen. Because maybe she gonna decide that she don't want to be with you no more. If that's gonna make you, if just the thought of that gonna make you don't want to lose her, then maybe you do want to go pay for it.
But you forgot the PS part. He don't care about losing her.
He
He got his eye on something else.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
He'll take you back to
He
Ghana.
just told everything. He don't even care about losing her. Because a man who is ready, he gonna look out. Phil, I know you looked out for your woman. You looked out for her.
No, but his kid, they share the same kid.
But I'm talking beforehand, when y'all first was in the courting stage. I mean, I am pretty sure you came on like Phil, loving her.
Oh, I'm big simp.
You get what I'm saying?
Though,
he don't even want to simps right now. So that ain't. He's already calling. He ain't really want it. I don't know.
Did y'all parents buy y'all first car?
Mine did.
What was your first car?
My family did a whole surprise thing. So, like, one day I got off of work, and my mama came to pick me up. Then she had me riding around in circles, and then we ride around in circles. So I'm like, where I'm going? And everybody was, like, acting crazy. And so we went to Party City, and next thing you know, I drive home, and she just rides past the house. I'm like, what's going on? And then we come back around the corner, and then everybody's outside the house, and they're like, surprise! Or whatever, and I was 16. So yeah, everybody bought me.
What was your first car? What was it?
It was a Dodge Stratus. It was a green. It was green, and I call it the Green Gremlin. Okay, because it was cute, but it was a Dodge Stratus. But you know,
What about you, Mita? Did your parents buy your first car? Or?
No, she bought all my sisters their first car.
Well, one of
my
them a
sister
BMW
helped me
i8?
put the down on my first car, which was Pontiac Sunfire.
Okay.
I do want to bring that back a little bit. Getting your first car from your parents is cute and all, and you be appreciative of stuff, but damn, they hold that shit over your head. You understand me?
Yeah.
Get your own damn car.
What
Please
about
believe
Me
me.
messing up
It
the
ain't
other
cute,
cars.
baby. Huh?
I said me messing up the other cars kind of helped with that decision.
I ain't messed up shit, but next, I'm sorry.
What about you?
Well, I'm from the hood. Nobody bought me a car. I had to buy my own
that's a
car.
lot, yeah.
I bought my own car, and I taught myself how to drive in it.
Me too.
What was your first car?
It was a '94 Honda Accord.
That's
That's
pretty
a good
cool.
Yeah, I was in
Very
them
good
streets,
car.
man.
I was cute in my little green car like this. It was this green right here, and I used to.
I don't want to
That sounds
comment.
ugly. I'm sorry.
No, what's yours? Give it to us.
My privilege is showing, so
Come on,
Which
give it
we
to
know,
us.
doctor.
Go ahead and say it.
I had 3 cars.
Oh, doctor.
Me too.
Yeah.
1, 2.
No, so my dad bought me my first car. It was a '91 Chevy Cavalier, but I hooked it
That's
up.
a good call.
I hooked it up, and then I bought a 91 Escort GT so I can learn how to drive stick.
How old are you?
16. And
Period.
then I bought a Mustang Bullet, a 2001 Bullet. So I had those 3 cars at the same time.
Yeah,
Wow.
you had a good life,
Beyond
man.
privilege.
I was out here thugging.
You was?
Yeah.
I got out them bus streets real early, but I really did not mind riding the bus. I got back in them bus streets though real quick
Yeah.
as well because of that car.
So,
All right.
so with that said, Nelson, Frankie is single.
Would you go to Ghana?
Y'all know Ghana is the hot spot right now.
Okay.
Do y'all understand how people talk about Ghana? They talk about Ghana like it's the place of the new century, and you go there and you get black. It's just black love. It's just come there, party, turn up. That's. But would I go to Ghana? I want to go to Africa so bad. Not necessarily Ghana, but Africa is on my to-do list.
Have you ever done your heritage and see how far back you go, like where it comes from?
No, I haven't.
Okay.
I haven't.
Okay.
Kayla, what else you got, man?
Hi, everyone.
There we go.
My name is Peter, and I'm 39,
I had to
so I
simulate
guess
this
that makes
voice.
me a millennial. I've been married for 10 years to a wonderful woman who loves me, but our sex drives don't match. She has a high one, and mine is low. I'm fine with having sex once or twice a month, but she wants it much more often. I've tried talking to her about it, but when we have fights or disagreements, I tend to withdraw emotionally, and that kills my desire for intimacy. She, on the other hand, believes that just having sex will fix things, even when our issues aren't resolved. I feel like my feelings aren't being heard, and when I say I'm not in the mood, it's dismissed. I can't really talk to anyone about this because there's this expectation that men always want sex. If it were the other way around, and she were the one turning me down, people would say it's my fault. But because I'm the one with the lower drive, I feel like I'm still the problem. I thought no meant no for both sides, not just when a man is the one asking for sex. How do I navigate this without feeling like I'm constantly in the wrong? Thank you. I really want to hear what Frankie and Jeremy have to say about this. Okay, I guess I'll hang up and listen. Oh, and P.S., I subscribed since day one, and this message is to Phil, a Goofy movie is definitely a black movie. Although I am a white guy, I still sing the songs to this movie. Great podcast, everyone.
This guy wrote in, so I did that.
Bro's a homosexual.
What?
Say that again. Put the camera back up. Put the camera on Jeremy.
What?
He's a homosexual, man.
Why?
Because normally women attach their sex drive to how they're feeling.
You
Men-
call that man a homosexual?
Like, he's a homosexual.
Did you shoot that out your mouth?
He's a homosexual, man. And thanks for watching the show. Hey, all love matters, or love who you love is the slogan.
Adam.
Love who you love is the slogan. But he's a homosexual because what he described is how women behave in a relationship.
Jeremy.
But why is there
Jeremy, a man is allowed. You're doing what Mita did on the last question. You said, "Why is there a role?" Now you bringing it in, Jeremy. Why is there? Jeremy, damn. Why is there a role, Jeremy?
Because no, I'm not a man's man. I got feelings, but I'm not going to. Women will not have sex because they have a feeling.
But clearly, a man.
I
is
can
not
fuck
having
you
sex
upset.
with
I can be angry with you and fuck you. I can. I will.
you.
I will.
It's not fair.
No, but
We really listening.
yeah. So this is women do that.
This be coming from the same men who be saying that women do not listen to their feelings or nothing like that. Like, I'm literally sitting over here. I'm not saying that we don't want it when we want it, because it's nothing like having
that vein.
Oh my God, Jeremy.
no. Hold on. There is nothing like that connection you have with somebody. Jeremy, damn. It's nothing like that connection you have with somebody, but that man is allowed to feel just how he feels, Jeremy. He is.
I'm the same way, Jeremy. I'm not gay.
FYI, well, debatable.
I think
FYF.
Like, if
I
you're
think he's
grieving,
allowed-
Jeremy, are you still gonna get hard?
But
and
I don't
go
even
at
think
it?
it has to be
I'm a
that.
fuck-
I think the
I'm a
man
fuck
is
sad,
allowed to
Mita.
feel how he want to feel, just like a woman can feel how she want to feel. This is not about. Mita said it on the last question. This is not about sex. This is about a person having their feeling. They're an individual. Like you trying to say that men are just horn dogs?
I'm not trying.
That's
I'm not
what
trying
you
to say
are
that.
implying.
Don't
You
deduce
are-
what I'm saying. I'm saying.
you
I'm
are
saying
implying
that,
that.
I'm saying that my feelings won't interfere with my carnal nature. That means that I still require sex.
You're savage, and just like there's savage men, there are savage women. We got a whole soundtrack. Shout out Rihanna. There are savage women as well. I think, it could be multiple things. What if the man testosterone low and he just need to go to the doctor and get a prescription, get his testosterone up? Now he back at it. You don't know. It could be a many
I hope
things.
it's that. I hope it's not what I said. I hope he's not a homosexual. But he's
First of
29.
all-
If your testosterone is low at 29,
39.
39.
Yeah, he said
Oh,
39.
you said 39.
I think
That's right around the time where your testosterone will start to split. If you scientifically, if you've been married for 10 years,
do not let Jeremy make
And
you
you're
feel any
monogamous?
type of way. Let me tell you something. I am a woman. I'm the woman.
who
You
likes
understand?
to fuck? Finish the sentence.
I am the woman. I am the woman that you would be interested in, not Jeremy. So don't listen to somebody you ain't interested in. That don't even make sense.
Wow.
That don't even make sense.
Miss Fine privilege, big ass privilege.
We gonna throw that privilege when we got it.
She basically said, "I'm so fine that disregard what he's saying."
Damn
I'm
right.
telling-
This time,
She said, damn right.
Yeah.
I'm not about to let you reduce
Tell me how you really feel.
nobody who love this show. Okay, I love them, and you ain't gonna reduce them because I got y'all back.
They gonna
okay?
still still watch because of Frankie, but I'm gonna tell you the truth. You're a homosexual.
See, that's why I talk to him
Jeremy
like
has a
that.
problem.
Okay.
If you
It's a stutter. Sorry.
if you get emotional and you withhold sex from your woman, you're a homosexual.
That man did not say he withhold, though. I don't think he's purposely withholding anything. He's doing his norm or whatever. But let me tell you something. When he was talking, I said, "Wow, this is hard. This is hard because I know the loins of a woman.
But he wasn't hard. That's kind of the problem.
I know the loins of a
Who
woman.
calling you?
Somebody called
It's
him.
probably Peter. What's his
Yeah.
name? Peter?
No, so I just think I don't know what to tell Adam to do. Adam sound like he
Peter,
already
Peter.
Peter.
Yeah.
I don't know what to tell him to do. It sounds like he's already communicated with her, and sis feel how she feels. She in that place.
So what would y'all do if you had a partner who y'all sex drives didn't match? So how would you fix it?
First of all, I would try to do something about it. I communicate, but it depends on how important sex is to that individual, like just the act of sex and everything, because there's other way of connecting and doing things.
How important is sex to you, not them?
Do you have a high drive?
Do I have a high drive? Damn, y'all they want to get to them questions.
We
I got a drive.
a family.
But that's not. But that's not like
is your sex drive high? We're old. We able to be honest and say, hey, we like to fuck.
we ain't gotta say it like that. But
My sex drive is present.
okay.
So there you go. So
That's good response.
if you with a gentleman who ain't as present as you, sometimes he miss days. Are you gonna be like, oh, that's because everybody feelings matter? Or are you gonna be like, are you gay?
No, I'm not gonna be like that. I really, to be honest, if that ever is happening, it's because I'm doing it with somebody I'm with. First of all, right? I'm with you, and I don't even know that experience, but I do know that experience at the same time. Sometimes people just ain't in the mood. To be honest with you, I don't trip about it.
What if let's talk about Frankie. Mm-hmm. If you with a gentleman and he never in the mood, are you gonna feel away?
I don't know.
Something had to get there, though, right?
Yeah, something had to get there, and then you have to understand what place y'all in. I'm just saying, if you're saying that I'm in a relationship with him and he's never in the mood, I'm gonna communicate something, and eventually he's gonna have to say something, and something's gonna have to come out. He's gonna have to tell me, and if it was him, like Peter said, if he was to tell me, hey, my sex drive just isn't there. If he looked me in my eyes and said, it just isn't there. I ain't sleeping with nobody else. I ain't doing nothing with nobody. It's just not there, Frankie. And I'm like, people go through that mood where they think it's them. So the thing is, she's probably thinking it's her. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That's her thing. Like she's trying to come on to you. She's probably doing more. I don't know what it is about a woman, but we just really want to make our man happy when we love you and we want to be with you. We want to make you happy. So the fact of not being able to make you happy sexually, or probably messing with her mind mentally. You know what I'm saying? It's bothering her in different ways. You thinking about how this is bothering you, but you ain't thinking about how you denying her is bothering her. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And maybe if you come at her from that perspective and say, hey, I see that this ain't just bothering me, this really bothering you. And then maybe you'll tap into something else different. Maybe you'll tap into something like intellectual. You get what I'm saying? Y'all really tapping into that different space.
No, we trying to fuck, Frankie, and not intellectual.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying they're getting there, though. Because if you can tap into another space and really understand a person, that's another space of sexual...
But this is what I'm asking, because we're all of a certain age.
Okay.
Right? Scientifically speaking, you're at the age as a woman where your drive is traditionally higher.
Really?
And we're at an age where ours is kind of slowing down, especially if we're monogamous,
really
God-fearing black men. Our
Yes.
Yeah, our testosterone will slow down scientifically.
When did y'all pick it back up or something?
No.
Y'all get to the gas station? What
No,
y'all do?
you just know that.
What y'all do?
You know, as a man, a monogamous man who only deals with one woman and he has like a monogamous life, he works, come home, naturally his testosterone takes down.
It is nothing more attractive than a monogamous man. First
Yeah,
of all,
but listen to what I'm saying.
Okay,
See,
I'm
you only
back.
heard monogamous man.
Go ahead.
That literally hinders your testosterone.
Being monogamous?
Yes. Scientifically.
Sorry, Phil.
So
damn.
if I
You gotta talk about you in your face like this.
nah, we the same age. But
Okay.
I'm single, so I'll be out here fucking
You
for real.
hoochie.
But he's married, so his fucking has slowed down.
But I wasn't like that when I was younger though. I never was like that.
Oh, so I was.
See?
I was never
worse.
was like that. I never
Pre-pandemic, I got fat after the pandemic. But
I never felt like I need to hunt or have sex as a rite of passage because my roommates at the time they were like you, Jeremy.
Come
So
on.
like I would hear them banging and the other. I didn't have any feelings towards that. Let them do that, but I never felt that was something that I needed to do to be a man.
Phil, do you know that when I dated men who...
You don't date men anymore?
Huh?
Who you date now? You date women?
I'm not dating at the moment.
Oh, well, you said
That's
when I was
hilarious.
dating men, I was like, wait a minute.
I
Go ahead,
mean,
go ahead.
All these dick pics I've been sending you and you ain't been interested? God.
Go ahead.
send me more dick pics, Jeremy, so I'm
It's a
getting
lie.
together
It get dark.
collage,
Get
'cause
dark
At
fast.
Frankie
I'm actually
Italia
gonna
_
make. Yes, I'm literally making a quilt of his penises. Like,
Oh, man.
yeah, it's just like a quilt.
It's a big quilt.
Yeah.
It's a big quilt.
It's like the
And
slaves
quilt
did.
is actually this small.
Nah, all right.
Bring the camera in.
It's like the slaves
Hey,
did.
Kayla's cut that part when we edit this. It's a big quilt.
What are you saying? You said when you were dating men, what?
Damn, Jeremy, you made me forget.
Back when you were dating men, now you're not.
Okay, I'm always dating men though. I love men. Oh man, I love you guys.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. But damn, I forgot what I was gonna say. Jeremy, all up in my business.
I'm just trying to
Okay,
see.
well, I was saying that when I was younger, I didn't feel like I needed to pursue, it wasn't the rite of passage for me to be a man to be able to have sex with all the women possible. I never felt that way. I never needed to because I'm
You're a little
a
more
I'm a
intellectual.
demisexual.
Okay.
I only
intellectual.
find women-
I just felt like I've always been into men who pursue more than just coochie. You get what I'm saying? Like, maybe that was the perception. Maybe that was the fool. Maybe that was my fool's eye looking at it like that. But men that, not all of them. So don't, if you're watching this and you think it's you, it might not be you. It might not be you, babe. Don't claim nothing that don't belong to you.
It ain't you, Clarence. Say his name. Tag
Damn,
him.
that's my ex name.
I knew it. I knew it. Yeah, it's you. Keep that in there.
But first of all, Clarence is not the one. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shout out to Clarence. You not
Shout
the
out to
one.
Clarence.
Go on.
But the kid is still.
Huh? Clarence is not the one. So he's not one of them. He one of the ones. Hey.
Go ahead. Finish
What's
what
up,
you're saying.
kid?
Finish what you're saying. Focus.
Okay.
Focus.
No, I'm cool with people. Okay.
Mita, you never answered, did you?
I tried to tell. What I was saying was that I am more interested in men who are not seeking, like they're not. They have some standard for themselves. They're just not out here seeking sex all the time. And maybe they are. Maybe it's a hidden treasure that they hide. But it seems to me that they have some type of standard for themselves and not taking everything that comes their way, Jeremy.
But I don't think anything's wrong with
Jeremy,
that.
don't take everything
I don't
that come
think
your
anything-
way.
If you have
I don't
two
take everything that come
consenting
my way. Come
adults,
on,
I think
cut
you're
it out.
cool with
You can do
that.
what you wanna do.
But I don't think
Calm
that
down.
you should shame anybody though.
At all.
No, I
I
think
will not shame Jeremy for taking everything that comes his way.
I don't take everything that comes my way. I'm very much into genuine interactions. But however, on the flip side of what Phil's saying, coming up, I did have meaningless sexual encounters that I wish that in my older age that I didn't have. You know, the older I got, but it was never. I'm very particular about how
yourself now, right?
No, in general, I like because I like genuine interaction. I like for a woman to feel. I like to feel like a woman like me. I like to feel like I like her. I like for her to be attractive. Yeah. So I'm not just like taking anything I want. It's like so my portfolio is.
It ranges.
I can say like it ain't too many misses in there, to be honest. But that's not because I'm some like player or like some ladies man. It's just like I only had interactions with people that I wanted to have interactions with. You know what I mean?
leading back to Peter, if that is true, and we all only have interactions with people we want to have interactions with,
which is rare actually. The older I get, I realize a lot of people don't have interactions. They want to have interactions.
They don't, because you know what? People will really have sex with somebody and then not be able to communicate something with them. You literally shared your body, and then you like,
I ain't kissing you.
Right. That's crazy. Like you literally shared your body, and then you can't tell the person that, oh, I think I didn't take that pill or something. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever it is that needs to be said, you can't say it, but you shared your body.
It's so Because side note, not to get too far off topic, but there's a viral situation going on. I was on I think like TikTok or whatever, like where there's a girl who saw this guy on Instagram who's like a young dude getting money, and they made plans to link her fly out. She fly herself out, get a hotel, and then he like ghost her, right? And so she going back and forth, and I forget the girl's name, but I'm sure we'll pull it up later. Some beautiful girl, she's beautiful. And she's like 31, 32, and this kid, you can tell he's like a kid. He's like 19, 20, 21. But he got money and things going for himself. And she's explaining to people like how he ghosted her, and she called him, and he had something came up, and she couldn't stay at his house, and just a weird little interaction. But then he says this side of the story, and he shows the text messages, and she like going in like, yeah, I'm finna come over. When I come over, I'm gonna do this. Do you like your ass ate? Do you like this? She don't know this guy's real name.
Some people grow up, but they get older, but they don't grow up.
She only know
you get what I'm saying?
She know his Instagram handle, and she willing to.
She got older, but she did not grow up. That's all that is for that one. She got older, she did not grow up.
All right, let's move on. We got several more after that.
Yeah.
Mita, you got any words to say to wrap this one up?
Oh, no. Let's go to the next.
All right, Kate.
Hey, so I don't even really like this show, but I caught a few of the episodes and I saw you could leave a voicemail. So my question is to the ladies. Who would you rather give Gawk 3,000 to, Donald Trump or Dave Blunt? You have to answer the question. Now for the guys, who would you rather eat the groceries of, Nancy Pelosi or Dank DeMoss? You have to answer the question. I don't even know why I'm asking this question on this stupid show or if it's going through. Whatever. Bye.
What? Why a show gotta be stupid?
First of all, he said Dave Blunt. Dave Blunt is who?
That big dude we did the episode
on. Or
Donald Trump.
Yeah, this gonna be everywhere. Okay, let me just get my answer together. I think it's just a solid. Just gotta answer it. It's a solid. Nobody, but damn.
You gotta
come on. You gotta pick somebody.
Okay, no, I'm just playing. I really like the question though. Hypothetically, I think I would do. Y'all gonna hate me because I know. No, I ain't gonna say it.
Everybody knows I have the biggest Johnson ever. You better pick me over that fat boy.
We gonna go with a money long, and that's just the reality. They're two terrible candidates. However,
that's not the only thing that's long.
If we must to get into heaven, and I got to choose to get into heaven now.
To get into heaven is nuts.
I'm gonna go with a money long. That's just the reality.
That's not the only thing that's long.
You gotta say the name. Say the name.
I don't know.
That's y'all question. Nancy Pelosi.
Go ahead. We will answer after you guys.
Yeah, y'all gotta answer. That's not how it works.
Get closer.
I just because I'm really trying to do math in my head. It's like roots.
You want 80-year-old dick or never seen before dick?
He might not even want me to do nothing but look real sexy. So that's
Dave
fine.
Blunt or what you call it. Okay, this is good.
Okay,
I'm gonna go ahead and choose. I'm gonna run into the wall. Okay, I'm gonna say. I salute my president.
Okay.
In more ways than one. So you gonna give him the Lewinsky?
Y'all get the Marilyn Monroe.
The got. And I'm proud to be an American. Well, at least I know I'm free.
I feel like I need to go brush my teeth or something.
So
I feel like I did something.
So both of y'all
wrong.
said Donald Trump. You got to say it for the
No,
clip.
stop
that.
making
That ain't what I said.
I am not putting that whole sentence in one
Say
clip.
it for the
You
clip.
is disrespectful.
I gotta go to heaven.
You got to make it easy for me. Come on, I got to cut this. You better say it.
You guys, Mita Fene
I said my part.
and Frankie, you guys will both
I
got
said my part.
Donald Trump. That's what they said. I didn't say it. They said it. And I
ain't
respect
said
it.
Let me
Cheers.
tell you something. People have did worse things
For less.
and shallower closets.
Yeah, you don't got to explain to me. These two ladies, look at these two ladies. They would both got Donald Trump.
I love
I
my
respect
country.
it.
First of all,
I love you, little
I love
America.
my country.
I salute y'all. For me,
I'm an
out
American
with the
woman.
man. My
definitely
lips don't work.
Nancy Pelosi.
Hey, if I got to do what I got to do, but I'm not saying that's
Nancy
what I want
Pelosi
to do.
for me.
But
When you edit this, put Nancy Pelosi next to my face.
She got
right
some,
there,
she,
she want to put it right
she
there.
got, she got some big. She got some big titties.
She
That's
can
not
get it.
fair.
She can
Y'all
get
had
it.
two
got
I
some
just
big
think
titties.
I think
She can
Donald
get it.
Trump, he's had several women. And honestly, back in the day, he really looked like a bachelor. Like he was a true bachelor, true fun, true
I'm talking about
everything.
80-year-old Donald Trump
Yeah.
right now.
I'm talking about the
The
vibes
toupee,
of Donald Trump.
toupee.
I'm talking about the energy
The
that
oral-
doesn't
the
change, the
oral
aura
office.
that carries all the way to old age. There's an aura that comes along with that type of energy. It, you know,
Oh, so you would do it now?
what you saying?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. You know what he's
You
saying.
sound like a fan.
But y'all kept saying,
Freaky ass.
I am just.
Freaky ass nigga, you was 69. Got run.
I'm just saying. I mean, at the end of the day, he is our president. You know what I'm saying? We gotta.
Shout out to
That's
Marilyn
the only
Monroe.
thing that saves him in this option. His
No, he was
status,
he was a
I
billionaire
don't
before
care
that.
about his status, but I don't even care about the status.
Nah.
No?
He's a terrible candidate. So the things that's saving
Yeah,
him
he's a
is
horrible
his
person.
status and his finances, if it's even accurate. 'Cause
It
that
ain't
could
even
just-
that. Like, you want me to? I can't choose a guy who just like. It was when you said he never seen his penis. I was like, wow, I'm gonna see it. Like, I'm gonna be the first.
You gotta
person.
lift the.
Yeah, I ain't got to see it for you to see it.
I actually like bigger guys, but like
That big?
That's not. That's what I'm saying.
You like
not
bigger
that,
guy? I ain't
Not
know
that big.
I've been trying to check your
I
DM.
like men.
Check your DM.
Trump is 300 pounds.
Is he?
He's 6'3".
Yeah, he's 6'3" though. He's
Wow.
a big guy.
Dang, you lying. I've never known that.
He's a
I
big
thought
guy.
he
That
was a good
sound like
5'6".
lard.
No, Trump
Trump
tall.
is tall?
Yes. Have you seen his son? His son is like 6'10".
No, ain't never seen him. That is crazy. I never knew that. I
he was that
genuinely
tall?
thought it was toupee and 5'6". That was
No,
it.
he's very tall.
Well, we got
so
the clip.
Yeah.
We gonna cut our part out. We just gonna say that they said they was gonna do Donald Trump. So we got two more to
I
go,
mean, I
man.
play with Nancy Pelosi's boobs right now.
Yeah, shout Nancy
Wow.
Pelosi.
See, you guys
'Cause
have better options.
she had boob jobs.
You guys
Her
did get
boobs aren't
better.
even.
Well, I
old.
can play with Dave Blunt.
Throw
Trump
that
don't even
ass
like
back,
black
Nancy
He got
He
Pelosi.
play with his titties too.
Yeah.
Donald Trump doesn't even like black women. Nancy would do a black dude. Donald Trump don't even
Donald
like
Trump.
black
Donald Trump
Yeah.
was smashing black women.
No,
Cut it
I-
out.
I think Donald
Stacey
Trump.
Dash, didn't he bang Stacey?
Yeah, he used to date Stacey Dash, didn't he?
What?
Yeah, come on, man. Get
Pull
out
it
here.
up. I don't believe it. Oh my God, I ain't know that. Okay, I'm gonna look it up.
What's the next one,
I
Caitlin?
don't know, baby. Don't ask
Dear
me.
Frankie. Okay, so hear me out. I'm 23 and I've been dating this 43-year-old man for a little while now.
Gross.
He's got money, he's fine as hell, and he treats me like a queen. But, and it's a big but, he is so boring. Like, I'm out here wanting to travel, go to concerts, and do fun, spontaneous things, and he's over here talking about interest rates and back pain. We have so many differences. He wakes up at 5 a.m. by choice, listens to jazz unironically, and thinks texting back within 24 hours is quick. Meanwhile, I'm sending TikToks at 2 a.m. and living my best chaotic life. I know people will say, girl, just enjoy the lifestyle. But how much boredom is too much? Like, is it worth staying for the luxury vacations and fine dining? Or should I cut my losses and go find a man who knows what a meme is? Help me out, Frankie. Do I secure the bag or set myself free? Thanks so much, Sasha.
I don't want to hear what I got to say, but go ahead.
Yeah, we're gonna let you go first. Cause
You want me to go first?
Yeah.
I think she should set him free. I think you should let that man go. You should let that man go. You should let that man go find him a good woman, honey. You should let that man go find him a woman that's going to love him, honey. You should let that man go find him a woman that's going to like him and want to spend time with him so you can go be your meme.
That's nuts.
So you can go be a meme. You ain't got to learn about a meme. You could be one. Go be one. Nobody got time for that. Girl, stop. Come on now. Come on now. Mm-mm. Come on now. If the shoe was on the other foot and you in here invested, trying to spend time, trying to grow, trying to guide, would you want somebody playing with you like you playing with him?
I mean, if the ass is good, then maybe.
If that's what you want, if that is all and that is cool, then you ain't got to worry about satisfying nobody in a way that you feel like fulfilling him.
What's the biggest age gap you dated somebody?
Me, you know what? He was actually much older. I want to say he was about one time dated somebody who was like 23, 24 years older than me.
Gross, he dead now, probably. Huh?
No, he's not. But actually, let me tell you something. Just the most beautiful man. I never thought I would talk to somebody who was much older than me. But at the same time, like, he slowly made me see that he understood everything that was going on. It was great conversation. So comfortable. I would just
he wasn't boring.
Oh, no, not at all. Actually, eventually, we used to sit on the porch, right?
Oh, no.
Yeah.
He got a damn rocking chair.
No. It wasn't a work chair. He was actually, like, I was in a motorcycle club. He was a biker, so no rocking chair, nothing like that. I mean, beautiful man, beautiful.
But y'all would sit on the porch.
And I like that. But
because he's used to not having a TV.
No. He had everything. Like, he was a very, like, the thing about it is that you make these assumptions about somebody who in a different generation from you, like they're not tuned in or tapped in. And then he was completely tapped in. Like, I never planned to talk to somebody that much older, but once I just was around him and the conversation was easy and flowing and he had all the, you know what I'm saying? He was in the judge or whatever. You know what I'm saying? He was in it. So it was good, but then I did realize that, you know, it was not that he was boring. Not even him. It ain't. You asked me if somebody was older and I talked to them. Man, I dated somebody. I went on a date with this guy one time, y'all. Oh, Lord, he gonna see the thing. I went on a date with this guy, and, baby, I couldn't stay awake to save my life, and I kept wondering what was wrong with me,
Did
baby.
he drug you?
I was like, what was wrong? I'm so tired. Like, I'm so tired.
He roofied you?
Okay, sound like
No. I'm just so tired. Like, I was like, I'm sorry, baby. I just got to get home. I'm tired. And he was like, okay, because I done fell asleep down in the parking lot at the restaurant. I'm just tired. That man dropped me off. I woke the fuck up. And I said, damn, I was bored as hell.
Oh.
Did you go back out?
Yes.
Oh.
I was so bored. I didn't even know I was bored because I like people, and he was such a nice person. But boredom out. I have been bored.
Mita, what would you do if you were Sasha?
Oh, okay. That's a little tricky. Secure the bag. Let me just answer it. Secure the bag.
You don't know if you got a bag.
Well, that's what she's saying. That's what got her in the first place.
That's unfortunate.
No, I say that because he's a grown man who's many years her senior. He had plenty of options before he went all the way down to that spectrum. He chose to skip all those potential women to go way down there. So what he got is what he got.
Oh, she said she's younger?
Yeah, she's
23,
she's 23, 43.
Man.
There's not a 33-year-old woman with the opportunity to get treated well. There's not a 35.
I didn't even pay attention
You
to
chose
that.
to have a young woman. So deal with that consequence. Because you thought you could maintain that. She thought she could maintain a grown man. Deal with that consequence. But if the consequence is that you guys are just entertaining each other for a while to where she get her bag and slide, then girl, you're 23. Level up and do what you got to do and slide. That's what you're supposed to do when you're young.
Karma is real.
But as a grown man,
sis.
he chose that for himself. So, hey, girl, get your bag.
So it was his fault.
That was a wild turn he took, but I dig it.
He had options to choose more mature women who would value him. She's too young to value him. She hasn't experienced life. And he's asking her to miss out on those opportunities to match him where he is. Very unfair. So because you chose that, deal with the consequences.
And that's what I'm saying. I'm not telling her to miss out on opportunities. I'm telling her to go live those opportunities. But this man won't as well. So there is a give and a take in all relationships. And
Okay.
She gets to take a lot, and that's cool, but she gonna have to give a little bit too. And so
maybe she gives him a little life to make him feel youthful.
Yeah,
but that's enough.
Baby, she gonna have to go back to the drawing board, get to the table. Y'all gonna have to rewrite that contract because something wrong with the contract.
I say create a TikTok for him.
And get him involved.
Get him involved, yeah, because he may not know that he don't like it.
That's the thing. Most times you just need to get them involved because they really like to be a part of your life. And that's part. The thing is, he's dating a younger woman because he wants that life. You know what I'm saying? So he probably even want to be a part. You should try that. Try to and
Give
maybe
him a back rub.
She does not want that responsibility.
She want the responsibility of what?
She don't want the responsibility. You have to teach and coach. I mean, an older woman would do that, but a young girl doesn't want that responsibility to have to nurture him into the life of being youthful.
What if she only like? But why is she right? Sis, why is you writing into a show that you don't even care about this man? Like,
but she didn't.
You know what I'm saying? You don't even get.
She didn't say she didn't care about him though.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
that's
but
why
her
I said
last
she's
statement
writing in
was,
because
"Should I get to the bag?" That told me all that I needed to know.
But she's writing in here because she cares something, like something she care. Like, why you wasting our time with what you don't?
I'm gonna be honest. That shit gross. Like because I say this all the time about a large age gap, men or women. Most of the time, when somebody's dating somebody much younger than them, it's a control thing. Because no matter because an older person will be like, oh well, they mature for their age. No matter how mature a person is for their age, there's going to be a disconnect.
You will always have
because there's wisdom, living experience.
Yeah, it's just. You won't get the references. You won't get the jokes. You won't get the understanding. You won't get the music references. I play a song and they be far apart from you. It's a disconnect from age. It just is.
You know, this guy, he said something to me one time. He said he's an artist. He said, you know what? I wish I could write more. He said, but I can't write more until I go live some more life.
Yeah, I mean it's experience is not to be discounted. You know what I mean? So, because what she perceived as boring is just him just done it all.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or what she perceives is like, I want to go do this and I want to do that,
and
which is fine, and you should be able to do that. So, a lot of times, people date somebody older because they're seeking some kind of guidance and
care
and it's life doesn't allow you to cheat it in that way.
Looking for the security.
It just life doesn't allow you to do that.
Something gotta give.
So what happens is when you find somebody who's older than you and you're looking for something out of them that they never agreed to give you. You most times never verbalized that you needed it. And so then you find yourself at a disconnect.
That part.
Oh man, this guy's boring, and he's like, and really he just like, man, I don't.
He's just been and he been.
I seen Otis Redding, bro. I don't need to go see Cardi B. You know what I mean? And neither one is wrong. So like you can't make him.
I think they need to find that common place because obviously they got together because she interested in older and he interested in younger.
Well,
I mean,
the younger, especially as a man, like a man wanting a younger woman, that's just a man feeding his ego and his carnal urges. A woman seeking an older man is her seeking for she's seeking something that she either searches for from her father that she lacked,
or she's seeking,
you know what I mean?
To fulfill.
Because all these things become like a leverage based understanding of something. You got something I want, you got something I want. So then we gonna figure out how to make that work. The reality is life gonna balance it out. The universe is gonna balance. God.
So what should she do, Jeremy? What should sis do?
Either find somebody who is where you want them to be in fun, or be comfortable with this guy until he die. You know what I mean? So that's the reality of it.
Yeah, I kind of agree.
Okay.
If she liked him.
But I think we got one more.
One more, Kaylin?
Hey, yo, Frankie. Okay, check it.
Man.
My name? Yeah, we ain't doing that because this one real messy. So, boom, I've been smashing this baddie for a minute. Thick, red bone, just straight fire. But here's the problem.
Period.
She my homie's girl. Been with him for years and bruh loves her. I know she for the streets because she been with a few of us in the crew. Low-key, I'm heated about that. Now here's where it get real wild. She just told him she pregnant. And this man hyped because it's his first kid. But yeah, that baby might be mine. I don't know what to do, Frankie. I feel bad because my homie got no clue, and I ain't trying to be the one to break his heart. But at the same time, that baby could be mine, and I ain't finna wife no cheater. Should I let him be happy in ignorance, or do I drop the bomb and risk everything? Anyway, let me know. And damn, Frankie, you fine as hell too. Check my message I sent you on IG.
You don't got your name. Anyway.
Check your IG. It's in there.
No, it's too many messages. For real. Like in that
You got-
unknown area.
That gotta be.
I don't
We
know
gotta
what's
do an
going on.
episode. We just check your DMs.
No. Let me tell you. The crazy part was, and I put it in my post yesterday. So my cousin, shout out to my cousin who got engaged. My cousin Alexa.
Congratulations.
Yeah, her and James. They've been together. Oh my God, my family got something to celebrate. But anyway, I'm sitting here celebrating them, and next thing you know, I go to my inbox. Get to my inbox. As soon as I open it up, I see a post that say, the message say, "You gonna be my little shit or nah?"
What?
He was young then. That's some young shit. I just learned about little shit.
Oh,
He is definitely not young.
He say little shit. He need to grow up.
And
then.
I'm literally like,
I'm not a doo-doo.
I'm like, my cousin getting engaged, and that's what's in my inbox. But okay.
All right.
Men
But-
say stuff like that.
Huh?
I don't know why men say stuff like that. It's the weirdest thing.
I laughed at it, and I say, Frankie, grow up.
Did
Don't
you
be-
say? Did you say no or yeah?
No, I laughed at it. That's all I did. I emojied it, and then after I emojied it, I didn't want to remove it, but I was like, hee hee.
So this guy didn't have a name. So, I mean, this is a really messed up situation. Bro,
What you say, Phil?
No, don't tell him. You
Don't tell him?
already fucked everything up anyway.
Don't tell.
Hell no, don't.
He
fucking
already
tell.
an
He already-
ancient friend.
He already
So
fucked.
continue to be
and
an
she
ancient
and she
friend.
already for the street. She
Yeah.
she screwed all the other members of the crew anyway. So that baby
He's
might
a
not even be
future
yours
life
anyway.
lesson.
It's like either mess it up all the way or just leave it alone. Because if you mess up, it's gonna go down. It's going down. It's going down with friendships. It's going down with relationships. It's going down with baby sips.
Move.
What if he tells
Move.
and the baby actually was the dude?
And that's what he's trying to say. What
Oh
if the
my
baby is actually mine? Y'all will never watch the
No,
the
no, I'm
paternity
saying,
court,
what if it's
baby.
actually
I
The
be
boyfriend, yeah.
I watched it. I can give you advice on this because I watched paternity court, and
Give him advice. That's what he called. He's asking. Ask Frankie.
on paternity court, them people stand up and they face their problems. First and foremost, they stand up and they face their problems. They say what done happened. They say what done did. At the end of the day, there's a child about to be born. Y'all playing games with children's lives. Y'all is grown ass people acting like y'all ain't miss out on a parent somewhere down the line. And so now you gonna go out here and fuck around and bring a person in this world and not take care of the responsibility and stand up and look into your responsibility. Nasty. Generational curses. Y'all all just generational curses. I really don't mean to judge y'all like that, but I'm just now that you talk about a child, I don't even care about the rest of y'all no more. I don't even care about the rest of them no more. I care about the fact that there's a child that's been conceived. A lot of people who don't want to to easily say that you're gonna push on and not find out if that's your child or not. That's crazy to me, but to each his own. Just know that you a fuck nigga. I'm just kidding. I'm back.
No, man, hey.
Nah,
that's where it's
But
at.
but hold on. But why are you upset at him too? You mentioned nothing about the lady though. She's
at this point, I really don't care about him or her. I really don't. It's the baby involved. But he's the one who's writing in and saying, should he move on? What is he talking about? What is he talking about?
It sounds like he's scared.
And he better be. He better be ready to fight. I told somebody this before. If you is bold enough to act the way you act, you better be bold enough to fight the way you fight. If you ready? Because you already walked into that den. You already started it. Every single time you got with that man, female, you was accepting whatever repercussions that was coming your way. Like, I'm not even thinking about the fact that he may attack. I don't even care nothing about that. Or she may get caught. I don't care nothing about that. There's a baby that's gonna be born. And either the father is the father or the father ain't the father. We don't know. Because y'all just don't care because y'all finna move on with y'all life because y'all had a good time.
So if you're focused on the baby so much, he could potentially ruin a potential happy put together home for that baby, regardless if it's his or not, by telling.
And she already ruined it, but she already ruined it, babe.
That's true. But
she
if
been ruined that.
Let's
That
say
ain't nothing
everybody
healthy
go with
about
the lie.
that.
Let's say everybody go with the lie. They raise the baby as if it's their child. Everybody goes with the lie. He moves on with his life. The baby has a happy family. But if he tells, it's going to ruin that opportunity regardless. And he already said he don't want anything to do with her.
Would you be okay with being that lady? You be okay with being a lady?
I will never be that lady. But my focus is on the fact that if you're focused on the child, that child has a better chance with having a happy family.
The sad part about this is that women do this all the time. And this is for real. Like, women think that they can just have babies, have fun, and not look your child in the eye and tell your child, this is what happened. Mm-hmm. You think that your pride is so big that you got to cover your pride even when your child hurting. Mm-hmm. But cool. Do you, sis? You having fun?
What you think, Jeremy?
I think we'll end with that. I mean, I think you pretty much put a good bow on it. I think this whole entire combination of ex-Frankies was a great example of having uncomfortable conversations with each other. I think sometimes when the uncomfortable conversations get loud, we should have already had those conversations. And I think this is a great example of that. And on every level, from the extreme, which was the last one, which we did them all pick out of the hat. So it turns out that the last one was the most extreme, the first one being the least extreme, and everything else in between. If you want to ask Frankie something, leave a voicemail. Go to www.gen2genpodcast.com. GEN, the number 2, GEN. The word podcast, everything spelled correct the way I said it, .com. Ask Frankie. Come to the Instagram, Gen to Gen Pod.
Yeah.
Ask Frankie there. I don't care. Follow Frankie where?
Frankie at Frankie Italia _. Check me out on Instagram, y'all. Tap in, message me, send me a question that way too. Maybe I'll send it over to Phil.
We need to have you share a TikTok dance.
We do. We gotta do one, right?
What's your TikTok? Give them the TikTok.
Ooh, my TikTok. It is a different name.
I need to give you access to the Gen to Gen one.
Yeah, you should just let me do stuff on there.
Yeah, you should just have it. You should just have it.
I should. I could do more stuff on there and just be happy. Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't even have that. Mita, where they find you at?
Mita Fene on all platforms.
Y'all see this beautiful face?
For all your podcast needs, if you are in the Orlando, Florida area, or if you want to do a podcast, you want to work it out where you come to the Orlando, Florida area, maybe even do some remote stuff, or you just need some advice or tips to do a podcast, hit up Phil, the podcast.
Dr. Phil. Okay, I like that.
Yeah, I didn't even know they
planned that.
Yeah, that was out of nowhere. That was we're gonna bottle that up and then we're gonna reuse it. Your shoes, you got custom shoes?
Yes.
Phil the podcast doctor.
He's pretty fly.
You didn't know I'm a brand. I'm a whole brand, baby.
That's a whole brand.
Phil the
Coffee. Yeah. Tap into the coffee, y'all.
Phil the podcast doctor has
shoes, coffee,
is responsible for 3 plaques and counting. Which, if you don't know, if you have a YouTube, you get a YouTube plaque after your first 100,000. So that's 300,000 and counting. This podcast on YouTube is at like 22,000. So help us get to 100,000. We get another plaque for Phil the podcast doctor.
We gotta get to work. We working, y'all. Join
also,
the party.
Still looking for millennials, preferably
Gen
19
Zers.
Gen Zers. We're looking for Gen Zers, preferably from 19 to 25.
19 and 25. Okay.
Which bring your opinions, bring your ideas, your perspectives. Learn how to podcast from front of the camera, behind the camera. Okay. You know, Phil is 15 years?
Probably, yeah. About
15 years in the game. He's worked for Disney, ESPN Radio, Cox Media, all that kind of stuff. He'll teach you the ropes. He'll teach me the ropes. Me, I'm the kid just black, the real just black on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Jeremy Davis. You just type in Just Black, and then I'll probably pop up somewhere. That's pretty much it, man. More dick than belly on OnlyFans.
Oh, wow.
He always gonna throw that out there.
And we up out of here, man.
Oh, man, guys. Thank y'all. See ya.
From pen to pen, the state again. Podcasting crew, Jen to Jen, let's go. Yeah, Jen to Jen. Podcasting, know we at it again. Past the future, always here for the win. We hold it down, the movement will never end. Yeah, Jen to Jen. Podcasting, know we at it again. Past the future, always here for the win. We hold it down, the movement will never end.